Start streaming. Boom, baby, we're live. Nice. We're live.
Grab the link real quick and send it through those.
Yes.
I'll tweet it as well.
Appreciate it. Turn off my my PlayStation. We're not console gamers around here. We're PC boys.
We're PC gamers, dude. That's true.
Only thing PC we like.
I just noticed the title. It's funny you titled it that because I'm literally looking at the website right now.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. Yeah. Twitter. We are live. Hang.
We are.
Here's some emoji.
We are the champions.
Okay, there we go.
Cool, man.
All right, man. What's up, dog?
So, I gotta say, I haven't been on the Top Shot website in like over a month.
Right.
Hopped on yesterday. I got in line for both of the packs.
Okay.
Got both the packs.
Whoa.
Turned $18 of investment into $192. So
Really?
yeah, felt good. Got out. Sold immediately.
Cool, bro. That's cool. That's actually cool.
Yeah, everyone was telling me like sit on it, wait. Not me. I play it safe around here.
I'm in desperate. I just like can you still hear me?
Yeah, I'm good.
Hey, look. So I was opening up mail, dude. So I usually get mail and I just let it sit on my desk, dude, because I like hate looking at it. Mail scares me a little bit, and especially since I know it's a lot of bills. The ones that I know are bills, I kind of just left sitting on my desk till like waited way too long. Like this shit is probably going to collections by now. Like they've already sent me like 3 to 4 copies of every bill, but I've paid every single one except 2. So I've paid maybe 5 to 6 bills. I've got 2 left. One is the ambulance bill. So one last hospital bill, $500. Ambulance bill. I fucking opened it up, dude. Woo!
And your heart dropped.
Dude. Let me actually look at it. It's
4 stacks, right?
Dude, yeah, it's $3,492.
$3,492 to take a ride in an ambulance.
Yep, that's the price of taking an ambulance from Coopville to Everett, which is, that isn't really a long ride, but if you're talking like ambulance mileage, it is a long ride. Like that, all that money comes from the mileage between Coopville and Everett. And the fucked up thing is that like I was sitting there in the Coopville hospital and they like telling them I don't want to be taken to Everett. Like I want to be taken home. If I'm gonna get in the ambulance, I want to be taken home. And they would come to me with a consent form for me to ride in the ambulance. I was like, I'm not signing it if you're taking me to Everett. Like I want to go fucking home. Like these hospitals are trash. You guys aren't taking care of me. And they'd be like, well, we can't help you here, and if you don't want to go to Everett, you're just gonna have to sit here. And I was like, the fuck do you mean just sit here? Like you got, and so then they would leave me in the room for like a few hours, like even skip the regularly scheduled like come into my room, check up on me and shit. They like left me in there to like think about my decision, and then a guy would come in like a few hours later with the consent form, and he'd be like, are you ready to sign it? And I'd be like, dude, I don't want to fucking sign it. And he'd be like, well, then you're just gonna have to stay here. And then he'd walk out. And then
at any point, did you not like hit someone up and be like, yo, could I just get a ride to Everett?
Dude, I didn't. It was the thing about it was weird because, like, there were so many weird COVID protocols that it was hard to even like, once I went to Everett, I was not even allowed a visitor. So I never asked it because I was confused on how I had no idea what the fuck was going on, dude. All the little rules they had in place was kind of it was kind of intimidating to me. So I didn't ask all of the right questions. You always that's something you want at the hospitals. You usually want somebody with you who's going to ask all the right questions. I'm not that guy, dude. I don't know. I'm just there like I'm bitching, dude. I'm fucking screaming. I'm calling people names, dude. I'm telling them I want the fuck out. I didn't ask that. That would have been the smart thing to do because if they had let me, I don't know if they would because I did have to have a couple things still attached to me. I don't know if they would have cleared it to leave the hospital.
Hmm.
But I mean, shit, like they have all my information. It's not like I could have gone far with it. Like um that it would have been better that way because the reason I wasn't allowed to have visitors at Ever was because nobody came in there with me. Like the way it works is right now with COVID, you're only allowed one visitor, and that's the person who brings you in. And since the ambulance brought me in, I got no visitor.
That's
Fucking
tough.
yeah, which fucking sucked, dude. But it so $3,000. That's a lot of money, and
Hmm.
I am trying to get it reduced by I'm sending them my insurance information because I don't think they got it. Like, there's no way. I don't think they got it. There's got to be some reductions, or there's got to be a payment plan at the very least. Like, if I'm gonna do $3,000, I want to do it over the course of like a year, man. But I was hoping maybe like I've got a card. I've got a few cards on sale on Top Shot. I didn't put my Danny Green up there, but I've got one card that falls within the 3,000 range because it's like high serial number sold for $10,000, and
What?
I've got a 74, so there's 300 editions of the what who is it? It's that one Carl motherfucker, Carl Anthony Towns. He yeah, the number 2 serial card sold for $10,000. I've got the 74, which anything within like the 100 range usually sells pretty high if it's like a gold card or just any good card period. So I've listed at $3,000. It's been there for a week, hasn't sold yet. I don't know if it will. I think people are more so looking for like the between the 1 to 10 serial numbers on cards.
Yeah.
But I've got that listed for 3,000. And then I've got a Javal McGee gold metallic dunk for like $900 for sale right now. I might put my Danny Green, but I really fucking like it'd be, if there was ever a time for somebody to come and swoop these cards up and just waste their money on some bullshit, dude, now would be the time because I got bills to pay, brother. Like I
Yeah.
can use the money.
Honestly, man, is there for that one? Because I know there isn't for just base cards. For the gold metallic, is there a best offer option?
Yeah, there is a best offer option.
I might activate that if I were you. Because like
Yeah,
if or set it to instead of 3,000 on the dot, 2,999.
yeah, you're right.
Psychologically, people snag that instead
Oh
of
shit, it's not
3,000.
even, it's actually it's number 38 out of 299. You're right. I might actually do that because that would look more appealing. It already kind of stands out because it's if you go to view listings and then you look at the listings, I'm kind of like oh wait. No, you're right. I do need to drop it down a little bit.
Yeah.
That would make it look 10 times more appealing because the people who are hovering around like 100 are trying to sell their cards for about 2,700.
Hmm.
So and again I've got the number 34. So I think if I did, is that what it was, 34? Yeah. So I think if I did just the 2,999, like that would make it look way more appealing.
Yep.
I think you're right. Yeah, I'll probably do that. At the very least, just lower it. All right. Yeah, I don't know how, since the title is like how long will NBA Top Shot last? Let's talk about the longevity then.
Yeah, because there's been things like this before, like with the Tops game
Yeah.
where you would open cards and you wouldn't get like clips, but it would be like moments. Like,
Yeah.
and certain cards you could only buy with actual money.
Uh-huh.
Certain you could buy with earned currency, or like I could sell my base cards, my silver, my gold cards for like 100, 1,000, 10,000 of the in-game like coins, and then you could open packs with those coins, and then but there were certain ones where you could only buy cards with real money, and then people would sell those on eBay for actual money. Often like
Oh,
$1 to $10, so nothing
yeah, yeah.
egregious, but that it's
Dead.
dead, and
I
it's been dead.
see.
Whereas Top Shot, I think it's on its last leg.
You think it's on its last leg?
Yeah, because
I
of
would.
the inflate
Yes, yes.
the
The
inflation.
inflation, dude. Exactly. No, that is the perfect word to use because inflation is damn fucking right, bro. In no world would these cards normally sell for like damn near 100,000. I think some cards have sold over $100,000, dude. Like
Hmm.
nowhere, no, like people are not in their right minds with this shit, dude. It is on a really high right now. So like I've never when I started, dude, I bought my Javal McGee card for fucking $15, and that's when nobody was on the website. And
Yep.
now that like everybody's on the website, that price is jacked up from $15 to over 1,000. Like that is insane inflation. And when you think about the queue times, how you have to wait in line for a pack, and then you've got to pay, a lot of the packs are like $300, $100 to $300 nowadays. That's what majority of the packs they're releasing are just way too fucking expensive. It's
Hmm.
because they know that inflation is going through the roof right now. They're like, oh
Yeah.
shit, like
I'm sure by
we might
like
lose
the NBA
money. Like,
finals, yeah, I'm sure by the finals, like the packs will be in the grand, like
yeah. Yeah,
easily.
yeah, dude. Yes, they will, because they're like, "Oh shit, we're losing money if we're letting like all these people get bank off cards and we're not selling them for a fuck ton of money." So they're just jacking up the price every fucking week, dude. Every fucking week, I see it a little bit higher. Sometimes they give you a little gracious pack, but you usually don't get anything too great. Like what you got was probably what I'd expect out of
Shit.
a pack like that. Yeah, but
I got shit in
shit,
like two big names, but it still
yeah.
wasn't like
But
it made my
shit
money
in
back and
NBA,
then
yeah,
some. But in Top Shot,
shit.
like I could have made a lot more.
Yeah, but even then, like shit cards and Top Shot are like $100. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's like that just goes to show. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
It
I
is.
made 182.
Mhm.
So net probably like 164
Yep.
profit.
Yep. So we'll definitely have to see. I do.
I think
I think
someone's gonna do like a bill and make it illegal, because
dude.
it feels it honestly it's starting to feel like ultra gambling, and
Yeah,
like
it
an
is
ultra
true.
exclusive gambling club,
True. That is what it
because
feels like.
all it's gonna take is one employee to give themselves one card
Oh yeah,
and
dude.
sell it for like 10 stacks,
That's got to be fucking
and then
illegal,
show
isn't
up
it?
to
That's
work in a Tesla.
like damn near insider
Well,
trading, dude. Like,
it happened with EA Sports and FIFA. Like this employee was literally, he had the ability to put cards on accounts, and people were paying him $500 for one card.
yeah.
And like he was a known plug with YouTubers and stuff.
Hmm.
He's probably made over 50 grand just by
Yeah. Oh
putting
man, that's
pressing buttons, and he got
fuck,
fired, and he's getting sued.
fuck, dude.
Yep, because
So
someone outed him.
I think the saving grace there for Top Shot potentially is that they are a lot of they don't really their team doesn't consist of like the network and the technology and the security that they're built upon, they didn't make themselves. So
Yeah,
the blockchain is what their whole thing is founded on. That's not really created by them. So the security of blockchain is definitely under question. Whether you don't really know whether they can abuse the cards or whether there's some sort of it's like nobody really knows too much. nobody really knows how secure their own cards are. Nobody knows how secure, like, how much access like the developers to this website have. If like the blockchain prevents them from duping cards, if it prevents them from like generating their like just giving themselves the card they want. It's really hard to say. Um, I do know that largely the securities around blockchain though are, they would really not have much to do with the NBA Top Shot developers themselves. So whether they can abuse the system or not is up to whether they figure out a way to or not. And
Hmm.
like we don't really know too much. Nobody knows too much. Everybody on NBA Top Shot
Yeah,
is
because
just
there's not
buying
really
cards
content
because it's
creators for it.
nah, and they're just buying cards because they know they're selling for a lot of money. Like we don't really know what the fuck's going on with this website. They are,
That's why I'm
they,
staying away and staying out.
yeah, yeah,
Like the $9 packs were next to
yep,
nothing. I make
yep,
that on Twitch.
yeah.
Um,
True, true. You're really
and it
not losing too
was
much with that.
yeah, and I made it back. So, and then
Yeah.
some.
I
I
also,
was lucky though, because a lot of my friends didn't even get in line, or they got in
yeah,
line, and then they were like 2,000 people off.
yep. So I'm in the kind of the same boat as you. I've not bought packs since I've only bought packs that were under like $20, like
Hmm.
20 or under, and so ever since they've jumped up, I've not bought any. I just I got in line and then I saw that the price was $150 for the pack that I was in line for. Fucking close that shit, dude. I just um I'm fortunate to have the cards that I have because they are listing for a lot of money, but whether they sell or not decides it just really comes down to whether somebody's stupid enough to fucking fall for the gimmick that is NBA Top Shot right now.
Yeah.
We'll see how long they go though.
I
We'll
mean,
see. Everything has its end, dude.
yeah, and especially if there's no like, because I haven't seen a lot of I watch a lot of NBA games. I don't see a
Yeah.
lot of marketing for it like they promised.
Yeah.
Um,
It's
not even on
just
the
like
national games.
it's just like a few announcers here and there are paid to be like um they're being paid to mention Top Shot in
Hmm.
it sounds really forced. Like if you can find a clip of an announcer doing this, they'll be like, "Oh man, Steph Curry is just laying NBA Top Shot moment after NBA Top Shot moment." Like it sounds really like it's not natural. Like it sounds like somebody told them to say that. So, and I've only really seen that sprinkled in here and there, and it's only when the NBA Top Shot Twitter themselves like clips
Okay.
it and then posts it to their own Twitter, being like, "Look, like even fucking announcers are talking about us."
Hmm.
So yeah, I don't really buy into it too much, but I do hope that like my card sucks. I really fucking need money.
Yeah, hopefully your cell trust.
Yeah,
Like, I'm
yeah.
looking
'Cause
at
that's what
these.
it's going to. That's what it's going to. It ain't for myself, dude. It's to pay my fucking bills.
Yeah, I'm looking at like their common asked questions, right? And
Oh yeah, you should join their Discord too.
no chance.
no, no shot.
No, I will. I will never touch this game.
To be fair, their Discord is not as bad as whatever that NBA Supercard Discord I joined was. That shit is fucking cancer, dude. That's like I'm gonna be honest, that is one of the all-time worst Discords I've ever joined. There's no fucking It's like the fakest Discord I've ever seen. It's a bunch of fucking Discord mods trying to pretend to be
Oh,
bigger than they really are. Like they're like they're not related to the game whatsoever, but they try to paint this image to where like players think that they've got some sort of affiliation with the game. They're just players, dude. They're just fucking players.
hmm.
They're like
the
dude, they love to puff out that Discord's cancer.
the Damian Lillard that I had
Yeah.
is it's 40 now. I sold for just above 60, so
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah,
Another
there
reason
you
why
go.
you need to get the hell out.
Yeah, there you go.
Let me see. I'm just
What else?
taking
What
a
else do
look
I
at the
have?
marketplace right now.
I'm trying to see what else I can fucking sell.
One of my friends was a
Yeah.
big B word, and he got a Series 2 LeBron James, and it was a good LeBron James. It was a dunk, and it's worth right now lowest $1,500.
Is it metallic gold? Do you
It's
know?
let me have a look.
Did you see it? Did he send it somewhere?
Let's see. I don't believe it's metallic gold.
This dude, fuck. This
Yeah,
website.
it is. It is.
Okay, yep, that's good, dude. That's real good.
Yeah,
That is
his
real good. Dude, those LeBron metallic golds sell for way too fucking much, dude.
mhm.
It's this website could be so fucking good if it just wasn't the way it was. If they put
Oh
certain
my
caps on
god.
certain things and they like I do
There's a
think it is
LeBron James up right. Sorry to cut you off.
No, go ahead, go
There's a
ahead.
LeBron James up right now for the price of a house.
Oh,
213,000. The top sale 179,000
oh
for a
gosh.
dunk.
Dude, that's a real person who
It's a
spent
limited
money on that,
edition.
dude.
Yeah. It's a
That's a
limited
real
edition. It's number, where's the number? I want to see its number. Cuz if it's not a good number, what's the
Yeah, if it's
point?
not a high serial number.
I mean, it's out of it's legendary out of 59.
Oh, fuck, dude.
I don't
Fuck.
I don't see this card's number though.
It's actually a good drop, dude. Where the fuck did he get that from? What pack did he get that from?
From the top Series 1.
Oh,
So he got it
man,
last
dude.
year. He got it last year.
Sick.
This
That was
one,
probably late last year.
where's
December.
the serial number? That's crazy. This is serial number 23.
23. That's really that's still good, dude. That's
Serial
still
number
good
1 went for 7K.
7K.
Yep.
Dude, I don't fuck, bro. It's I don't know. This could be a cool idea, but it's just it's
It's not
largely
sustainable.
no, that's my thing. It's not sustainable. The market is too volatile. This is kind of the reason why I drew all my money out of Robinhood and I stopped buying shit on there because one,
Good.
you don't doesn't like I know that NFTs, which is what these cards are, non-fungible tokens, are something you're supposed to own, dude. You're supposed to possess them, but
Mhm.
I don't feel like I possess them. If I can only go to NBA Top Shot to look at my cards, I don't own them, dude. You got to show me more proof that I
Yeah.
have total and complete
They
accessibility
got to
to
send
this.
you a little cube with
Yeah,
it playing inside of
I
it.
know, dude. You got to give me a little bit.
The crazy
more
thing
than
is it's only in beta too, so it's not even like
Yeah. So there's a thing right now called crypto art that is a
Mhm.
lot more. This shit can sell for a little bit. It can sell for a lot. They're essentially non fungible tokens, but they're built on the blockchain. But the way they're embedded in the blockchain is that for every piece of art you buy, you've got a few unique serial codes. I think that you can always use to trace back to your original piece of artwork. So that unique piece, which well, maybe only 5 are made, but you will always have that specific one, and you should always be able to access it. I don't see anything like this here. They just all you do is you go to moments, and then you see a little GIF of
Mhm.
some dude doing a dunk or a shot. Like that's all. I really don't. It's hard to like believe that you own these cards, and two, it's the volatility, dude. It's fucking insane. They're like you it's almost maybe they want it to be this way by design, but you almost like need a cap to like You need a cap, bro, because your packs are way too fucking expensive now. Like that's what not
Mm-hmm.
having a cap on your market prices does. It makes it so you put inaccessible packs out for not like if you just kept releasing little $10 packs, $15 packs, everybody could have enjoyed this shit. But now it's super exclusive, which makes it kind of suspicious, dude.
Mm-hmm.
It's like only exclusive to people who have the money to waste on this shit. The money,
Oh no,
people who are going to waste it on here.
bro. Yeah. Okay. Yesterday, talk about wasting money. Yesterday, the buyer, his name is Sinister.
Yeah.
He bought Terrence Ross. Not even a high serial number. It was 16241 out of
Oh god.
its circulating count of 35,000 plus. He bought it for $2,089. The lowest ask right now, $7.
Yeah. So basically, people are being fucking stupid.
This guy is stupid, and I'm looking at his moments. He has Fred VanVleet, RJ Barrett, Kristaps Porzingis, Terrence Ross, Joel Embiid, RJ Barrett, Al Horford. One of those.
What's his Joel Embiid card?
Circulating amount. He has one limited edition. It's at Al Horford, and that is selling right now for the lowest ask of $60.
I was gonna say nobody wants it. Nobody wants an Al Horford card. I'm sorry.
$14. Sorry, $14.
Oh, okay.
So his cards aren't worth shit.
Yeah, no, they're not.
He's invested over $10,000.
Oh gosh, that's fucking gnarly, dude.
Because he bought all those moments as soon as the game went live. Now they're all worth $7, $14, $20, $10. That's why I'm getting out. He joined in February, so in 2 months, the man has lost 10 stacks on NBA Top Shot.
That's insane.
That's why I got out. That's why when you told me, hey, get on this app, not doing it, I did it, made money, got out.
You get on it. I just wanted to let you know that I was participating in something similar to Supercard, but was more you can lose or gain real money.
Gain. They're both lose.
I would never want to convince you to.
Of course not. You're not that kind of guy. You're not that kind of guy.
Off the bat, I could already kind of tell that this isn't for everybody. This is something that, like, the only reason I'm still in this is because I didn't spend that much money. Like, I got in early enough to not spend hardly any money, and I'm willing to lose that little money I had trying to sell these for a greater price. That's it. Like, I have not bought another fucking pack since I was in the hospital, dude. So I won't. I really I wouldn't try to force this on anybody. I would never try to go around and be like, dude, you got to get on this, because I don't completely trust this myself. I just know that if there's a chance to make money, I will take that risk because I do need. But no, I think you're smart to stay away from certain things, and honestly, I think we should take a conversational transition here.
Before we move.
Okay. You look like you just saw something, dude.
I did. Before we move, I'm looking at this man's account. 150K, 20K, 90K, 145K, 12K. He has a LeBron James limited edition that's worth 200K. He has a Dame Lillard worth 45, 60. This man has over $1 million in his account. Over $1 million, easy.
This is one of the legendary hoarders that I've heard about, dude.
Yeah.
They went out, dude.
His name is Hardy.
Yeah, dude, there's a few of these guys who went out really early and they bought all of the top serial cards for what seemed like a crazy amount at the time, but now the price is actually fucking it's over quadrupled by now. So if they get rich, dude, kudos to them. But if they go broke trying to make that money,
$1 million, over $1 million, easily over $1 million.
yeah.
Of just clips. Like, that's why I'm not touching it, bro. It's too sketchy. It's too
Fucking
sketchy.
Yeah.
At any
gifts,
time,
dude.
it
They're
could become
gifts.
illegal and bop. Just like that.
They're fucking gifts, dude.
Yeah,
Paid money for gifts, dude.
So are you trying to... What are you going to do with it?
What am I
Are you
gonna do with it?
Are you out? What are you doing with it?
I've listed my cards for sale and I've left it like that.
Okay.
Well, I need to list more, but I just went ahead and listed the ones that sell for a lot of money. I do still need to go and list through the fucking the useless ones. I'll put them up for cheap to see if they sell as well. But no, at the moment my cards are for sale and I haven't bought anything. And I don't plan on buying anything. It's too expensive for me now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and just like Supercard, it's only unless you're a content creator, it's only you can never make your money back. Unless you sell your account, but you're still... My friend Edward just quit WWE Supercard after 7 years.
Yeah.
Quite easily he's put $50K into the game.
Holy fuck.
Quite easily.
Fuck,
and just
dude.
like that, he's done. Like, 50K is gone.
Dude, what the fuck?
Yeah. So that's why I don't like spending on in-app purchases. That's why
I mean, sure. I understand that. It's only a thing for me because I have this mindset where once money leaves my card, I kind of forget about it. Like, I forget that I ever spent it. I forget that it's even like, I mean, I might have even ordered something. Like, when I throw money out into the atmosphere, I instantly forget about it. So it's really easy for me to see an app, what's the word? How do you say that? What is it? Inept?
Inept?
What does that? Well, so what does that mean exactly? I get the gist of it, but like, what does that word mean? Because I don't. That word's not even really in my vocabulary. Get an honest definition.
Inept. Oh, look.
I like vaguely know, obviously, what the word means. I think we all do, but what is the definition of that?
I think you're using it wrong. Very skilled.
Very skilled?
Yeah.
Very skilled.
Speaking of skill, we need to get you on PC Star Wars Battlefront 2. I think you'd have a lot of fun with it, and it's
I think I would.
It's a fun game to play with your friends. I've been playing it alone, but I think you'd have a good time with it. Because your kind of game is like medieval, or like warlocks, wizards, spells, potions.
Oh, inept, having her showing no skill, dude. I thought you said showing skill.
No skill.
It's no skill.
Yeah.
No skill. Oh, okay. I see. That's good. No, that's definitely the right word because it has various definitions that say like not suitable to the time, place, or occasion. That's an inept purchase, dude, because it's not suitable for the time, it's not suitable for the place, it's not suitable for the game that it is. So yeah, for an inept purchases, I'm really good at it because I just buy it and forget about it. But all right, go on. What were you saying about Battlefront? Because I had a coworker telling me how fucking good the game was, and I was like, dude,
oh, it's sick.
I think I need to get it.
Yeah. After we get off stream, I can help you get it for the cheap. But I think it's a very streamable game for you because I know you're not a YouTuber, you're a streamer. That's I was sitting down and thinking about it. You're a streamer.
I've always been a YouTuber and not a streamer, dude. Why are you saying that?
Because you're very nichey. You like to do things within your own comfort zone.
Yeah,
you don't. And I've been like prodding and getting details and writing them down, taking notes.
Okay.
And this is what I've profiled you on. You have this mindset with your like overtones, and you don't like to do catchy thumbnails or titles.
Yes.
You don't care really about your overlay, your graphics or anything.
Yes.
You really CBA about a face cam, but you have started to use one in your streams.
Yeah,
and
I do it in streams.
As much as you like to edit, you have this editing style that more so would work for uploading Twitch clips.
Okay.
Instead of sitting down, bulk recording, and then editing for videos.
That's exactly what I do.
I think you should just stream.
Is deep analysis.
I think you should just be a streamer. Have a normal channel where you take, videos from your stream, and then you have a clips channel.
Okay.
They're gonna go side by side.
I do think it's interesting you're saying this, because all of that is actually.
You're also very reactionary. You're very reactionary, and if I'm watching your video, like I do, I watch your videos, and I want to just be like, bro, why the hell did you say that, or what are you doing? Yeah. I can't get a response. Like, I can't get an explanation.
Right.
But if you're streaming, I can get that interaction. And I feel like your energy, your vibe is just more streamy, man.
Okay. So I did a while ago. I thought I told you about this. They weren't daily uploads, but I was doing scheduled uploads. I would do it Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I think I was doing 3 uploads a week. But all those uploads were streams. I would stream on my Twitch or YouTube, and I'd stream for a long while, and then I'd collect the VOD, and then I would chop it up and put it into videos. But the problem that I was having was that for some reason, like when I was streaming, I was running out of energy really fucking quickly. Like which doesn't like so much happen to me when I'm just recording for some reason, like offline recording kinda. But for some reason when I was streaming, I would get tired. Like I felt like I wasn't all of a sudden I wasn't talking enough, or I'd noticed I hadn't talked in like the past like 5 minutes. Like I don't know how to maintain.
It's because you're a homie gamer. I'm the exact same. Yeah, I like to play games with homies, and I like to bounce things off of them, get their energy, get their jokes, and it makes videos better.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
So if you want to start playing Star Wars, bro, I'm there. I'm down to record for 6 hours.
Yeah. I think we should probably.
And there's a open like community for it, because I've watched a lot of content creators. None of them are really about the memes. They're all just about like the seriousness and the how to be max this, max that. But there's no goobers.
Yeah.
There's no K-Konas, and that's where we fit in.
Yeah, we need some goobers, dude.
Yeah. So
I guess. So what the fuck does this game look like? I haven't even seen it.
Like appearance wise?
Yeah.
It is the most beautiful game you will ever see. It looks like it's 4K. It looks like it's every 4K game's trailer. In game though. It looks insane. I will find you a key for it, because it's worth it. It is super worth it. And you can even mod it too. You can get mods for it.
You keys, dude?
Yeah.
I want to get on this game.
Dude, I'm telling you, you need to get it.
Why is it so popular right now?
Because it was free.
Do they have any updates or anything? I literally
they updated it. They updated it after it became free. They dropped a huge update, fixed most of the gameplay issues,
What? Really?
There's
It
over.
just that's all it takes to make a game this fucking big?
Yeah, they made it free on Epic Games for a week, and
Like, this shit blew the fuck up, dude,
yeah,
really fast. Like, Battlefront was already obviously big, but, like, it wasn't this big.
no, like I had it on. It came with my PlayStation, but I didn't think it was lit like that. But honestly, and this is a genuine thing, if it had esports, I feel like it would be the most played shooter, just because the graphics are sick. There's tons of diversity, whether you want to be a shooter, aka a blaster character. There's tons of blaster characters to pick from. There's tons of blasters to pick from. It's all free to play. Like, you don't have to spend a dime on the game. And there's so many game modes, so many maps. Like, there's so much to do.
So I'm watching a video of a
It's super skill
duel.
based.
I'm
It's
watching
lightsaber duels are super skill based.
Like, is that that is skill based? Like lightsaber
It's
duels?
extremely skill based. Because you have to.
A lot of people run around with lightsabers in a real game mode, or like how does that work? I'm kind of confused on how the game functions. You have people running around with guns and lightsabers.
So yeah, so for the normal game modes, you have to play as a blaster character to start, and you have to play well enough to earn what they're called battle points. Each game you earn battle points, and you have to earn 4,000 to be a what's that word called? They're called reinforcements. You have to earn a reinforcement, and some of the reinforcements are Jedis with lightsabers.
Oh, okay.
And you can come in as a lightsaber dude and fuck shit up.
Oh, fuck, dude.
And you can level up your lightsaber dudes to make them more OP. So it's pretty sick. There's balance to it. There's definite balance to it. And there's a game mode which I mainly play, Heroes versus Villains, which is just reinforcements against each other. So like the super blaster characters against and like Jedis against the super blasters and the Sith. It's pretty cool. So like if you only want to play as a lightsaber guy, you can. If you want to play as blasters and lightsabers, you can. If you just want to play blasters, you can. If you want to play as like spaceships, you can.
Dude, but I'm watching these videos of lightsaber duels and they look fucking insane. What's happening, dude? I want to be good at lightsaber duels.
It takes practice, man, because there's like, you have to know when to block.
You get fucked up, but like if you choose a lightsaber character and you go against somebody who's good, you just get fucked up.
Yeah, because you have to know when to block. You have to monitor your stamina, because if you're out of blocking stamina, you can't block.
What button is the block? I can't
To
tell.
block, it's right click, and then to attack, it's left click.
Okay, what are these three abilities to the right?
Yeah, so there's a Q ability, which is like your easy one. It recharges quickly. Normally it's like a force push.
I see it. That one is charging really fucking fast.
There's an E, which is your ultimate.
Is that the one in the middle?
Yeah. And then there's an F, which is the one on the right. The F is normally like a utility one. Like it's
like a dash, dude. Like a dash. That's what this
is. The F is the F is usually defensive. It usually gets people away from you or it gets you out of the spot. And then your E is a damage one. Or a healing one. If you're a healer, like Yoda is.
Oh man, that's good.
Yeah, I definitely think you should try it out, and I'd be down to play it. It would be sick.
Yeah.
And it's only $13 right now for the Big Boy Edition.
Fuck. Game looks good.
Yeah, and the graphics are sick.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, I'll have to give this a try.
Yeah, let me know when you do, because I'll hop in and play it immediately.
How do I get a...
We need to find you an origin key.
Do I just look on GTA games? Or...
Battlefront 2.
G2A?
celebration. I'll send you a link.
Okay.
English only. Yeah, because you want to have it on Origin so we can play together.
Okay.
Boom. So there's that. And then if you don't care about like changing outfits or anything,
The
there.
outfits, dude.
Yeah, each character has like 5 outfits. The top one comes with everything, and then the bottom link is just the base game. But it's pretty sick. It is pretty sick.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And you can get mods for it. So if there are outfits on the modding website, and they have a dedicated modding website for it, which is cool. And they have like modding tools. There's a modding Discord.
Yeah.
It's pretty dope.
I'll get this, dude.
Yeah, deal. I feel like, do you want to wrap up there?
I don't know. I still feel like it's a little early. I think we should go on a little bit longer.
Yeah, for sure. Is there well, we could talk about stimulus checks.
We could talk about stimmy checks. Yeah. But I don't have much to say because I'm not getting my stimmy check.
You're not getting it. Have you read about the stimulus bill? Have you read the fine details that really weren't talked about, where all that money was going to?
Yeah. Well, what's up with that?
It's weird because someone did the math, and I'm gonna do it as we're talking. So there's like what 330 million people in America, and if everyone got $1,400, that would end up being $462 billion.
Woo!
So there's 1.5 billion dollars, not billion, trillion, 1.5 trillion dollars that no one really knows where it's going. And in the fine prints of the stimulus bill, a lot of countries are getting aid. Even countries that we don't even like normally support are getting hundreds of millions of dollars in aid from the stimulus bill. So in essence, the US taxpayers, because that's where this money's coming from, is paying hundreds of millions of dollars right now for other countries.
Wait, really? Wait, what? Oh, okay, I'm a little bit confused. Like, how is this? Wait, how is this traced to? Like, how do you trace our tax-paying money over to another country? Like, where is that information disclosed? Like, where do you see such a thing?
I'm gonna pull it up.
Okay. Get my I can still get my stimmy check if I do my taxes right. I could even potentially get my last stimmy check. Would really fucking help right now. I'm so goddamn lazy, dude. I got a bad case of fuck it since me and Frankie broke up. So.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Dang.
Dude, literally like a day after the last episode, we didn't do an episode last week, but the week before that, where you were like, bro, like, you gotta wife her up quick, dude. Like, and I was like, oh man, I know. Like the day after that, she messaged me. She's like, I just want to be friends. Oh fuck, dude. So, yeah.
So 35% of the 22% of the bill is going towards the stimulus checks. 13% is going to unemployment. 12% is going to Obamacare.
Is this tax money? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, this is all of our tax money that
What the
has
fuck?
been put into our
My tax money was
our spending.
My tax money was going towards paying fucking Mikey Strom and Merrick's unemployment, dude. That's so fucking gay.
Yeah, 12% is
They go
going to
fuck themselves,
Obamacare.
dude.
Let's see.
Unemployment, dude.
And then 519 billion going to 27% is going to state and local governments and schools.
Okay.
And the other 23% is being spread to other nations.
Other nations, dude. Are we not one nation under God? Do we not just care about ourselves? What the fuck is going on, dude? No. Dude, fuck, man. I'm so peeved about my money going to Merrick and Mikey, dude. When the fuck did I say it was okay for them to leech off my tax money, dude? What the fuck? Those people don't deserve money for being unemployed.
Mm-hmm.
Especially not Merrick, dude. He's only unemployed because he's a fat piece of shit.
From
The rest
all
of
the
my money's going to
COVID
other
bill.
what
Oh
countries
boy.
though? Because if it's not like as long as it's not Poland, dude. Please tell me none of my money's going to Poland.
I'm trying to find a list.
I can't.
We're
I can't let that
giving
happen.
we're
Too many
giving
dickheads
hundreds of
do that.
millions to Israel.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Probably not Poland then.
Possible.
No, dude, don't say that.
Possible.
Too many dickheads in Poland. They're also racist as fuck over there. A lot of Europeans who are racist as fuck. I don't know why though. I don't know why. I don't know what
Oh,
that even stems
racism's
from.
terrible in Europe.
Why? Why is that like why are they I'm not saying this like based on any like knowledge or any like I'm basing this off experience, like going into games with European players and them just like
Oh
calling me the
boy.
N-word with
Oh
a hard
boy.
R. Oh,
Okay.
discovered something.
I've discovered it.
Always discovered not just
This
something, but it.
this is from a .org as well. So it's not
From a verified source, lads. From a verified source.
Afghanistan,
Afghanistan.
4.89 billion.
Woo!
Israel, 3.3 billion. Jordan, 1.72 billion.
Jordan? Jordan Parker?
I hope not. Egypt, 1.46 billion. Iraq, 960 million. Ethiopia, 922 million. Yemen, 809 million.
These are some pretty down bad countries.
Colombia, 800
cute.
million.
Yeah.
Nigeria, 793 million, and Lebanon, 790 million.
Okay.
Those are only the top 10 countries.
Okay. That's kind of cute.
Poland's probably in there. I know Croatia's definitely in there.
Out of most of those countries, I don't have too much of a problem with. I think those are probably, if you were going to send your taxpayers' money to any country, not your own country, but just realistically, I think that's what most people are probably expecting their money goes towards is their own country, their own nation, because we've got so many fucking problems around us. I think a lot of people want to see us fix ourselves before, because I think typically like that's standard like logic. You can't help somebody if you haven't helped yourself first.
That's my exact thinking. Especially if we have people here going through the ringer.
Did we not just have people rioting? Like people dying?
Yeah, we've had riots, Texas disaster.
Didn't people storm our capital, dude? Didn't other countries like laugh at us because our own like fucking citizens were storming our capital? And we're sending them our taxpayers' money. That's at least it's That's kind of weird, but at least it's like it's not, at least it is countries that are pretty down bad. Like those are some countries that are not pretty, like not outstanding. Like
Yeah,
they're
but
not.
it's the Cleveland Browns situation. How long do we just like how long is down bad acceptable?
Right, right. How long is down bad acceptable?
Like
Yeah, because a lot of that,
sooner or later you got to turn it around, right?
yeah, a lot of the terror that
Where's that
happens.
money going?
Yeah, a lot
It
of the
doesn't make
terror that
sense.
happens in those countries that bring their countries down are inter nation conflicts. Like they're not really. They are due to their own community and their own not to try to say anything, but there are a lot of bad people in those countries trying to keep those countries down bad, and that's probably a bigger problem. But who knows? Maybe our tax money goes to. Well, we'll see. I don't.
Well, I mean,
I try not to pay attention to where tax money goes because that would probably piss me the fuck off, dude.
one thing that pissed me off was when we got out of Iraq. When we got yanked out,
Yeah.
when we left, we left trillions of dollars of military equipment. If not trillions, high billions of dollars. We left it.
Oh, we did.
So now that's owned by the enemy.
Like computers and shit.
Like tanks,
Why did we?
SUVs.
Why did they leave it behind?
It was just mismanaged. We weren't even expecting to be pulled out, and they pulled out and didn't
How much
have
were
enough.
we able to take with us? Like, do you think
I'd say 60%.
You think technology with data was left behind too?
No, for sure not. But I'd say 60% of hardware was brought back.
I was doing a lot of research on well, I wasn't doing a lot of research, but I did a little research just because I was listening to a podcast on it after a coworker was telling me about it. That military can go in and if they get to equipment that's structured upon it, like PCs basically, like laptops, anything that has like parts of a laptop in it, they can freeze the parts and then all the data, like especially any temporary data that's in these machines that would have been deleted, they can freeze these machines and then they can bring it back and they can take that data that's been freezed. Like literally, they're literally freezing laptops and shit, and then they can take the data from the laptop and access it and use it for themselves. I wonder how like often that happens. How often we have to like leave behind fucking PC equipment and then an enemy gets it and then freezes it. Or I wonder if that's something we more so do. But yeah, that's weird. I've never really heard too much about that.
Because they don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Because that's taxpayer money getting left in a desert.
That's a lot of money. That I guess
our annual budget's in like the 30 to 40 trillion. So like essentially it's a drop in the bucket, but it's just like if you have like 20 grand in your bank account and you get a bill for 1,000, like you can pay it, but it's still a dent, you know?
Yeah.
It's just it's something that I'm not proud of as a citizen.
And you're a fucking citizen, dude, because I see you. You got the headband, bro. So look, let's not play any games here.
Just everything that I learned in pre-law, we just haven't been doing at the state level, not like national level, because ultimately whoever's president doesn't matter, whoever is in Senate doesn't matter, because it's always going to be lopsided. Nothing passes, nothing gets passed. There's a
very like didn't things swing though? Like that's what I heard for a while, but then I heard that things took like a very drastic
yeah, but no matter what, you always need 2/3 majority, and it'll never be 2/3 majority.
I just thought majority of the government, like just like based on the not just based on this. Like typically in like the government, when you have a term with a lot of blues, the next term you have a massive swing back and you've got a lot of reds. Otherwise, it's just split. Like you have half and half.
Hmm.
Like, do you know what we have right now? Are we still kind of split, or do we have like a lot of Democrats in power right now?
I think the Democrats control the House,
Okay.
or no, they
Okay.
control the Senate,
Okay. Yeah, they do. They do
and
control.
Republicans have a very slight advantage in the House,
Okay. Okay.
or vice versa.
I see.
I've stayed out of politics for the past
Yeah,
5
I've stayed
years.
out of it too. I like open the door and he can.
Yeah, the only thing I've brushed, the only politics I've stayed in touch with is the judicial branch, because that's what I was looking into.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it. I don't.
Judicial branch. If you ever wanted to take a career path, that's where you could probably impose the most amount of change that you could probably.
Judicial branch right now probably has the most likelihood of actually making changes.
A difference, dude. Yeah.
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 Because it's just going to be stalemate until we get something new. I'm against the president system. I don't think it works. I'm against having a Senate. I'm against having a House. I get checks and balances. I don't want a dictator. I want 11 people in one room sitting down and voting on it.
Yeah.
I think people can have our representative, aka governors, present ideas to the we'll call them elders. I don't want them to be old. I think I think the ages should be like 30 to 55. Not even 30. 25 to 55.
Should every member be like a different age varying within that
I was thinking about that, but then that even in itself gets too like stupid.
Yeah, because then you gotta like if you want to fill somebody's role, it's like you're specifically looking for people within a certain age range, which then kind of makes it seem a little, I guess taboo for the lack of a better word.
Yeah, there should definitely, and with it, there should be like checks and balances with the people. Like, if say Jay Inslee, he's done a horrible job handling COVID.
Inslee's a cocksucker.
He shouldn't just be allowed to be in office for 2 years. We should be able to be like, okay, we don't want you here, man. We're going to vote you out. A majority votes, and we vote him out. And we have a new Washington state representative election. But because he's protected by the 2-year term, terms are protection.
Right,
terms are insurance.
Yeah. You can't really impeach a president. You can impeach a president, but you can't. It's too hard to remove them from office because
Bill Clinton should have been removed.
Straight up,
instantly.
America would never want to show another country that our president, that our person in power is so weak that we need to remove them from power. We would never do that. Period.
Correct. I would say like no suits either. No suits. Wear what you want. It's casual Friday, 10 days of the week.
I fucking wish, dude. I fucking wish. Fuck suits.
And I just want the people who are running this thing to have all 11 people have an equal say. They have equal opportunity to present ideas. And because it's 11 people, I guess you'd really have to make it. You'd have to make it. 11 people would work perfect. Actually.
Yeah, that would work.
It would, because it's that way. There's no ties, right?
No ties.
I think it'd work good. I think it'd work a lot better than like a bill being proposed by anybody, because anyone can propose a bill.
Yeah.
And then the bill becomes a law that goes to proposition, and that goes to the Senate, and then that goes to the House, and then that goes to the president.
Right.
and the president can veto it, but then it goes back down, and then it can keep looping.
Yeah, you're right. Yet you're still against the idea of having a dictator.
It's never worked.
That's what I want.
It's never worked.
Personally, I want a dictator who enforces mass censorship.
As much as that, I would be, if I was in Star Wars time, I'd be pro Empire, right?
Yeah.
But
oh, that's fucking good.
It's never worked.
Yeah.
Because dictators have one thing in mind, and that's staying in power.
Right.
If there was a dictatorship where the guy wanted to, like, if someone took over Nigeria.
When are you gonna find that though?
I know. Just for an example though, if someone took over Nigeria and was like, "I'm taking this over. We're doing it my way. You have no say in it. Here's what I want to do. I want to create renewable energy sources. I want to use our money to create easy streams of like clean renewable energy, clean water, providing education to everybody." Cool. Why hasn't that happened? Because dictatorship is built upon a god complex.
Yeah, you're right. No. In any world, like you can never put a person like they're humans, so you put a human in that position of power where it works. It works a little bit more for presidency. It was a little weird in Trump's case, but like for most presidents, they are surrounded by a lot of people who can undermine them. Mm-hmm. So it's they don't feel like they're gods. When you got dictators, that's a pretty godly position, dude. That's a nobody can tell you what the fuck's going on. You choose what the fuck's going on. So yeah, most people you put in there are susceptible to, even if they were good people, they're going to over time just become a dictator. And that's, we more so assume the term dictator less with the position of power and more with the mentality of a god complex. Like a dictator is somebody who wants total fucking control over everybody, not for the better, but for themselves, because they want to have control over people. So yeah, you are right.
And there's a big difference between a dictatorship and like a monarchy, where a dictator's like usually put into power, and monarchy you're born into power. So there's a little bit of a difference.
Yeah.
But I would also say I don't think there's a dictator in history that would say that they're a dictator while they're a dictator. Right. I feel like history is the person who tells who's a dictator and who is a leader.
Right.
And the difference between it.
Okay.
A dictator, the only dictator that America could have ever had was George Washington, but he didn't want that because he liked to go swimming on Sundays.
Hey, shout out to George Washington. Look, man, I think we need to take another conversational twist, because I think really what we were supposed to be talking about, dude, was you hitting the big 1K OK, dude.
I did. I hit the 1K OK on YouTube.
What's up with that, dude? How long did it take, dude? What was the journey like? What did you learn? What did you realize wasn't important? Like, give me the whole lowdown.
So we did our Halloween stream, and I had 155 subscribers.
Okay. Wow. On the Halloween stream, dude?
On the Halloween stream.
Like, you're talking the talent show stream.
The talent show. The week before, I had a conversation with you, and I went back and watched it, and it was pretty cool.
Okay.
I said, yeah, man, once next-gen consoles come out, like starting November 1st, I'm going to be uploading daily. And you were like, no way, no chance.
No shot, dude.
And I was like, no, I'm going to do it. And then I went back through our DMs.
Yeah.
Because I remember...
Where you start spamming me with pictures of all your fucking subscribers, dude?
Yeah, and I was like, oh, I'm going to catch up to you, man, because I hit like 200 in November.
Yeah.
And then I hit 300 in like early December or maybe even late November. NBA Supercard comes out while I'm daily uploading in the second week of December. I hop on that like white on rice.
Yes, you do.
And I
You get on
uploaded
that
my
shit so
89th
fast.
video. I've uploaded.
You
Yeah.
even told me before you hopped on it so that I could hop on with you. I just didn't. So
Yeah.
you did.
I've
you did hop on.
uploaded a video for that game every day. It's been a game.
Again?
A game. Like
A game.
every day it's been public. I've had a video for it.
Yeah.
I haven't missed a single day with it.
You haven't missed a single day, dude.
Since
How do you do it?
Since November 1st, I've uploaded a video every day.
Mm-hmm.
My average watch time is over 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I just applied for a YouTube partnership. The people love me. Shout out to the people.
But look, dude, it's something that peeves me about you and your community, dude, is that like all I want. Look, there's been so many days that I get home from work, and I'm just like, no, what's Trevor up to? Is he streaming? Well, he's not streaming, you know. Does he have a video up on YouTube? Oh, he does have a YouTube up. I'll watch it, and then I'll be like, well, I wonder what people are saying in his Discord, and I'll go to his Discord. There's just not much happening, dude. And then I go to his Twitter and I look around to see for like, you know, where people do talk to you a little bit on Twitter, but like I feel like your community, like it's there. They need to like mass collect in an area where they are like easily accessible to each other, dude. They need to be in your fucking Discord so that they can talk to each other and like talk about your videos and more importantly, so that I can talk to them. Like I wanted to talk, like I just like I spend so many fucking like I spent like 10 minutes every video just like reading the fucking comments. If there's enough to read, dude, I'll scroll to the next page. I'll scroll to the next page. Dude, I'll read all the comments, dude. I really I want to fucking talk to these motherfuckers, dude. I wish that they would all group up in your Discord. Like, I don't understand what the problem is.
Here's my idea for that.
Yeah.
I realized looking at the analytics, Thursday is always my worst video because everyone's busy playing the event.
Yeah.
So on Thursdays, I'm starting to live stream myself playing the event on YouTube. And throughout the week now, I'm going to advertise the heck out of my Discord. Like, before I even say, like, hey, like and subscribe, join my Discord.
Dude, it's time to blow that fuck up, man.
Join my Discord. We talk about Supercard there. I'm going to ask my friends, like, hey, can we maybe move from our friend Discord to my Discord?
Dude, for the love of God, like, get the fuck out of what I see you guys hanging in that server all the fucking time. Get the fuck out of there, dude. That server sucks, dude. It's not your server, and it doesn't look like your server. It's fucking trash, dude. Like, I realize that all your friends are in it. They need to move out of that server and into your server because from what I see, you are the only person pushing it in a direction where you're trying to expand and grow. Like, you're trying to build the community. I don't understand why they wouldn't want to come over to you. Like, it just makes so much sense for them to move over to your server and then help you. Like, it just, and not even when I say help, I just mean be active there. Like, I just mean still be in the voice chat like they do in their old server. Talk like they do in their old server, because they still do talk pretty frequently in that server. The Thunderfucks, is that the one that you're talking about? Yeah. So if they were just as active in the Thunderfucks as they were in your Discord, that would inspire anybody else who just joined your Discord off your YouTube to be more active in it, to talk. Like bro, it's bugged me ever since like you invited me to the Thunderfuck server. I hate that it exists. Like, it shouldn't exist. These are your friends that you play with, and you're the only one with a fucking YouTube channel that's growing this exponentially big, dude. So you're putting in harder grind than anybody else. You should have the Discord that people are in. That's just bottom line. That's what I think. Like, they can have their own Discords that they go in, but they should definitely be actively playing a part and being a part of your Discord, which they do not whatsoever. They never fucking send messages in there. They are hardly ever the only person I've ever seen in that Discord in comms is what's his name actually? I think it starts with a J. Um, he's got like I think he's got the pink fucking symbol as his Discord icon, like I could find him if I open it up real quick. This guy, how do you even? Oh wait, where is he? His name's like JJ something or. Oh, I don't even fucking see him in here anymore. What happened to him?
JJ creates.
Yeah, dude. Where is he?
Oh, did
He's
he
in here,
leave?
right? What the fuck?
No, he's in the
one.
wolf
Oh,
pack. He's in the
there
wolf
he is.
pack.
JJ Creates. He's the only person and he's cool, dude. He's a
Yeah,
fucking dope dude.
he's a nice
I
guy.
like and I like the way he definitely appreciates your grind, dude. I can tell from the way I've heard him on your streams.
Hmm.
Like I fucking hate that people aren't more active in your server. Like it actually bugs me. It's a pet peeve of mine. With a community that's growing like
Yeah,
yours,
that's the thing. Like, you need to have that streamlined communication, and I think a Discord server is tight as fuck.
and I honestly think
So if
your
my
friend
homies,
is helping you.
and they should, easily just
Fucking
be
weird
like,
that
yeah, we'll move over.
Yeah.
I just haven't asked.
If they say no, that's fucking weird, dude. But they definitely should. There's no reason not to. Um, I mean, yeah. I wish I advertise I try to get people to join my Discord, but I just
What
fuck, bro.
happened to it, man?
Dude, well, a lot of things happened. Even when you joined, it was a lot more popular before you joined. Because dude, some fucked up things happened where, so the Crew of Elves originally existed on Skype before Discord was out. It was on Skype. It had a bunch of fucking people in it. We had calls every single day that would last 24 hours. They were up constantly. All of those people, for some reason, one day, like mostly because we were hosting a Minecraft server, a real Minecraft server that you could put your own, like we were paying for it. We weren't using some sort of like weird Minecraft built-in hosting system. We were using it so that we could input commands and stuff and
Hmm.
change the server the way we wanted. And everybody on there, uh I don't know. Minecraft is one of those games where, even though it's just a game and it's easy to take things like lightly, when like people are building a lot of crazy shit and then the next day it's all been destroyed by one of your friends and you don't know who it is because nobody's being honest,
Hmm.
tension starts to build up. So like the group kind of it all started with Minecraft and elevated to a very personal level where um they all kind of decided that I was like a dictator in the Crew of Elves and I was conspiring to make everybody like hate each other and that I was causing a lot of drama. So they all left the Crew of Elves. This was all online friends. I had no real friends in the Crew of Elves at this time. They all fucking left and they created their own Discord server. So I was like, fuck, dude. The Crew of Elves is empty now. I got to fill some slots. So I went on a mass recruiting spree in school.
Yep.
I started like sending out messages and I filled it up really quick. Well, honestly, with majority like popular people in school too. Like a lot of the popular girls, sports players, dude. Like I had this shit filled up to the 50 max with like people who like I wasn't ashamed to be around in school. Like people I actually wanted to hang out with because they were fucking cool. Um, and so it started with that, and the Crew of Elves was popping there. And then once I made the Discord server, I tried to get everybody from the Twitter DMs over to the Discord, and nobody really wanted to follow over except gamers. So I lost all of the girls, I lost all of the sports players, I lost anybody who didn't play video games. We all moved over to Discord. But then I started to grow it again since we lost a good amount of players. And I started doing like league tournaments and stuff. And after every league tournament, I would send my team like the Discord link and then they would join. And we were having for a long while after graduation, we were having calls like every single day. I would wake up and there were people in there. I would go to sleep and there'd still be people in there. Like at all times during the day, there were people. Sometimes so many people that they would be in different channels because there was just too many of them. That like definitely I don't know what so much happened to that because that's where I wanted to keep it at. Like that was the dream. I wanted people to be in there 24/7 to inspire more people to join. But somehow, well, I do kind of know what happened. I had to start banning people for being racist, for being sexist, for being pedophiles, for sending pictures of underage uh like fucking nudes in the Discord, dude. I had to like wipe it. I had to clean it. People were doing super scummy shit in there. And so I had to start, I had to start putting my foot down, and so that caused a lot of people to leave. And then I
Mm-hmm.
started recruiting more people again. Like this is like the fifth fucking build up, and this is around the time when I had my rap group Quantum Suicide, which was Do Not Resurrect and Lord K. Do Not Resurrect, who is now pretty successful. He's making music with people who get millions of plays now. So he's not just he was already on the come up like shortly after we started linking up, and I kind of realized that, but I didn't want to rap anymore. I didn't really want the kind of level of fame that he was acquiring. I always just wanted to be super low key. I never wanted to blow up on music. He was blowing up big, so I said, dude, like look, I don't really want to be in this anymore. You can have this server since you've been in it for so long, because he was also one of the most active people in there. I gave him my Crew of L's server, and he turned it into well, now it's called the Corpse Cartel server, and that's got like all of the old Crew of L's members. So I made a new one, and it's got all of like the tight guys like Mikey Strom and all of the guys we know pretty well. All of those guys in there right now I know very well, and I did get it active, especially around the time when I was doing 3 uploads a week. But this is another reason why I don't want to do it, is because I would go out and I'd post messages, I'd spam messages, I'd be like, look, this day at this time, I need people to get on. I'm recording this game. I need people to play with me. And I'd spam the shit out of it because like it was hard to get people on. And even after like the time was there and people were supposed to be on and there wasn't enough people, I'd still spam it until people would join. It was a lot of fucking effort to get like my own fucking friends to just get on and record for 1 to 2 hours with me. And so that is when it was most popular, and it rode that high throughout. Like they started, once I stopped recording, they started doing like 5 mans on League and 5 mans on other games. So the server was still active almost every single day, but now they just don't even look at it. They don't fucking look at it. Like I've asked every week for people to play Pummel Party with me, and all I need is 3 people, and the only people who answer are Dean and Mikey every fucking time. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's not, the server is dead, and it is kind of my fault, but I also, not gonna lie, I blame it on the people who don't fucking use it. Like I don't use it the most either, but it's I've been be honest, I've been trying to get my life together for the past like few months. I've had some shit going on. I haven't had time to sit in the Discord server like I used to. Now
Mm-hmm.
I am. Now you will see me sitting in my Discord more often. I'll probably be alone because nobody's gonna join me. But I'm gonna do what I used to do and just sit in my Discord server 24/7. Which also I think is a good way once you build your server. If you
Mm-hmm.
want to inspire activity, even if you're AFK, even if it's just in an AFK channel, to stay online in your server. Like you don't have to be talking. You could be in a private channel, but just to be online so people know that at least you're still using it and you're not letting it die. That's a
Mm-hmm.
very crucial thing when you're trying to run a server for a community, is to try to always have people in the VC if you're not having people typing constantly, because you got to have one or the other to keep it alive. And I kind of learned that the hard way.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel that. I feel that.
Yeah, it just gives the illusion that as long as you're in there, that the server is more active than it might be, even if it's not totally active, and it shows that
Mm-hmm.
you still have dedication to it.
Yeah, man. Good chat.
That is a good chat. I think that is a good chat. I
Good
think
chat.
those are all good points. I think we've expressed everything we've wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
We really came on here and we laid out what we had to say, dude. We put our hearts on the table. We laid out our cards. No.
Mace to 500. Let's get it done. Doesn't
Fuck.
matter if 2 people are watching this or 30 people or 100 people, man. We're just gonna keep doing us, having a good time, and
Yep.
enjoying life.
We will always, yeah. Yep. It doesn't matter how big or how small we are, dude.
Yep,
I
because
like
our penises is big.
our penises are massive, dude. Mine, not physically, but spiritually. But spiritually, dude, it's like fucking kind of like I could probably like smack it up and it would hit above my belly button spiritually, but physically, it's not going anywhere. It's just
It's okay, man.
Yeah.
We're gonna catch you guys next Wednesday for Evol Love Podcast number 25.
Oh, 25.
Stay tuned. I think we've gone a year. I think it's been close. I think it'll be a year in June.
Really? A year in June?
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
We need to have another like event type of thing, like the talent show, because that was so fucking fun.
We do.
That was just so fun.
St. Patrick's Day would have been a cool time, but yeah, maybe.
Talent show was so fucking fun. Like I still can't. Like that was awesome, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I like, dude. It was so fun that like
26,
I'm mad that like Money Shot Merrick is not
30.
friends with us because of this, dude.
For
we
episode
a good show.
31, 32, 33, 34. How about for the year? So like in mid-June, we'll do another giveaway, another talent show.
Okay. Maybe we should do. Maybe I should set up some giveaways.
Maybe.
So if anybody drops by, you know, we could do a little like raffle or something.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I should set up a giveaway. Maybe that would get more people to watch. I might try that.
Maybe. We will catch you guys next week. Have a great one and appreciate you guys for listening. Have a good one.